What's up, y'all? Video is finally done, man. I've been putting in work for this video. Probably at least 20 plus hours of work has gone into this video just due to a lot of fucking malfunctions happening. You know what I'm saying? This video probably would have taken 5 hours, and plus there was a whole bunch of computer shit that, you know, just wasn't allowing me to, you know, get this video out earlier. Anyway, man, King of the Dot's top 5 battles of the year. And where else would you start except number 5? Let's go.
It's like they fed you to a live shark from the second that the time starts. I'll slice him into 5 parts and turn pumpkin to a pie chart. That's 1% arm, because you were handed this and let it slip. Reaching for the title while you're pushing 40, get a grip. 1% leg for being so standoffish. You ain't a stand-up guy, so you got no stance on this. Wow. You better give me 5 feet or get your weak ass dropped, because aiming for your upper case will make your kneecaps lock.
You're the most mediocre rapper alive. I don't know why these nerds praise you. Fuck your rebuttals, cause I'ma play you like I was the Mavs last year in game 2. Cause when the heat goes cold, all those frees you throw ain't gonna save you.
I won't stop till this Decepticon is dead. Bitch, I will disassemble Megatron, leg and arm and head. No extremities are left for me to chalk this guy out. It's just 100% of you getting bodied right now.
Let's go. Cause he looks down at his phone whenever he forgot what he wrote. I fight for my people like Miguel Cotto for Puerto Rico. He cheats his way to victory with raps. You're Antonio Margarito.
If you told me keep it 100, I'd say you got some average wordplay. If I told you keep it 100, motherfucker, happy birthday. Now, it's funny that you're repping for a crew called the Decepticons, because your fans transform to faggots when they put your records on.
Take your 2 scribble jam masks, fill them with a poisonous red mist, then knock them rings off you like Charles Hamilton's ex-bitch. Yeah.
Motherfucker, you're nothing now. Just yesterday's news. Another second-rate rapper getting less than 8 views. It's Team Hockey, setting records you could never break through. Team Hami about to see one of they heavyweights lose. You need to stop talking about all that gunplay. There's no truth. Let's take it to the court. I got one way to show proof. You're out of fucking shape. You can't run game. You don't hoop. So you know how I can tell that Pump fake? He won't shoot.
He be in the schoolyard playing younger kids for practice on high school grounds, bragging like, yup, I fucked that chick, I fucked that chick.
Now he told Sketch 99% of fans think he should have a title shot. Then no one cheered, so he had to ask the crowd if he was right or not.
Cameraman, you're now a lost boy stuck inside Neverland. So as you're filming this video, when you see Peter, pan.
So you'll never get the chain or the title you're chasing because they heard you might convert it to a life alert bracelet.
You're in shock at the lines that I create with my pen. Took a chick to a smack battle backstage, I was making a bend. I said, damn, that pussy good. She started shaking and then turned around during Charlie Clip's first round and was like, say it again.
Alright, the reason I had this battle coming in at number 5 on the list is because I felt it was just good overall, you know what I'm saying? Everything in this battle was good. The back and forth between them was good. A battle between 2 legends. I guess some people would say, depending on which coast you live in, I guess, you know, East Coast, West Coast bias. You know how that goes sometimes in battling. Plus, man, I just felt this was the best battle that involved the title. You know, I know it wasn't a title match, but it was a #1 contenders match. Or I felt it was the best battle involving the title somewhat in some time. Because, you know, Disaster vs. Poe Rich, I was lacking. Poe Rich vs. PH. Poe Rich vs. Sketch Menace, Sketch Menace versus Bender. I just thought they were all lacking somewhat, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that changes. Not a Disaster as a change, but, you know, I just felt this was the best battle. This should have been a title match, you know? It felt like it was, you know? And that's why it's coming in at number 5 on this list. Coming at number 4 is...
and fucking thinking it's fine. Your reputation is very different to mine. I'm known for what comes out of my mouth, not what was missing inside.
Let's say I see her and his girl, but his infant get in the way. I'ma still let the 8 flare. Now that's some crazy shit, but they would have told their baby sit if they cared.
When they're in the club macking, he'll squeeze through. If he sees a chick whining on clips grinding, he jumps in like me too.
But if you owe me bread, let's let's try the vegetable approach. You better not let us catch you in the peas, cause we ain't on some calm shit. You must heard we peel back onions when we don't wanna squash shit. Your girl, I'll sell her E, put the potato on the barrel and get this bird touched, and you'll just get robbed for your 10 carats and catch the beats if all my money don't turn up.
Fucking want some too. And yo, one more thing. I can fuck your girl. She's any groupie I'm sexing. The bitch will go down longer than the Ustream connection.
And I'm about to catch a body bag organic and send this immigrant to the coroner. Plus, I ain't like the way you act since you came to America, so I'ma put the foreigner. Slow it down. I'ma repeat that bar for you. I said I ain't like the way you act since you came to America, so I'ma put the foreigner.
Wanna back out now? He should say yes, cause we'll find out who the daddy is if DNA tests.
But you don't tell them they can't battle niggas like me in Arsenal. You send him to do it. So if y'all sleep, I'ma wake you up and show you what I really mean. It must be a nightmare on Elm Street in London, cause you send Kruger to kill niggas' dreams.
Checking out. He backed out of LA with this, ain't as gangster as he says he is, so I just don't believe in you. I'm a DNA theist.
And y'all dessert is called spotted dick. My question number 1 is, why do they call it that? And question 2 is, how do you look a waiter in the eyes and order that?
So if you freestyle now, what we're expecting most to hear, 30-somethings in your bar like an episode of Cheers.
And judging by your swag and your style, it seems like you want to be blacker, but you can't cause I'm blacker than you. I battled a lot of niggas that's whacker, but never battled nobody whacker than you. Since you want to be disaster, the king of the dot would rather give me a battle with disaster than you. And now it's a rapper, cause in this battle I'ma just prove I'm a better rapper than you.
Never mind, just resort back to stealing from Hollow. You're like a Tumblr account. You just reuse shit from the people you follow.
When I first heard about DNA versus going down in Vendetta, I was kind of skeptical of it because it just sounded like a weird ass matchup. You know what I'm saying? It's not a battle that a lot of people were requesting. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to see DNA versus I want to see DNA versus But when the battle happened, you know, it definitely took me by surprise. I know that for sure. I mean, it came out as a really dope battle on both sides. The freestyles, man, really made this battle dope, and that's why it comes in at number 4. Now, number 3.
Swipe. Butterfly knife, stab wounds, slashing his ass. See that butterfly effect? Then make him black out as I go back in the past.
You confused. So how could you ever last in this violent sport? You don't even really know who you're riding for. You just another one of the sons. That means conceited is your real father, but Fox pay your child support.
I mean, it will. But I know how it goes. You like to expose with weak tactics like you in a different grade, but the Bay don't need faggots. How Oakland got A's off top, but think passing C average.
Ooh, I'm waiting to. I got a question though. I'm saying, dude, how can you be bricks when there's a QP in your clique that holds more weight than you?
You can't convince me that these women like you. You gay. It's down low niggas that want to wife you.
Murder. You can always tell when past did it. Acidic, burns, twitching nerves, you past that limit. Sound like you done wrote your shit at the last minute. With me it's no whack lyrics or half-ass gimmicks. I smash that, get it? You get out of pocket pot and I put your ass back in it.
But this cat serve off white, his track work all right, I'll let that get all night. Told him run it, seen a fast blur on life, he think he got away, but I got a map that remembers passwords on sight.
See, where I'm from, talking about them hammers in front of them cameras is something that a shooter would not do. So that means you're either stupid and dry snitching on yourself or that's not true.
Get low, man, that folk bang on the coward. They won't find your noodle with Google when I use this Chrome for your brows, sir.
Back to that alcohol rap. See, there's only a few situations in life someone should ever be named after a brand of liquor. Nigga. That's if you're a hood rat, turf dirt bitch, or a damn stripper.
No judges? Well, check the polls. Get a load of the score. I'll have numbers over words, so you know what's in store.
See, I know you got feminine ways. I can tell by the way that you and your boys be acting like some pathetic hoes. And it's obvious you're bitch made. Your name's Bricks with 2 X's like the female genetic code.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Get a load of his whore. All of Oakland scored with that broad in your spot. Keek used to sneak it. Matt Drake fizzed all in a twat. E40 slang. God dang, them drawers getting dropped. So how are you the password? She got all the stars in her box. Martin who? You get hit and we 2%. Milk carton you. Bullets go around, come around. They hit your clothes when the karma loop.
See, like me, I don't sell white, but tonight I'll flip this brick for a paycheck. Split them down the middle when I'm stabbing bricks like a taste test.
Your man just won. To say I lost on camera's dumb cause you a fan of bums. Don't throw shade on my window. Even the blinds can see how I handle sun.
Bricks versus fucking Pass, man. This was a difficult battle for me to place on this list. For the longest time, I was going to place it at number 2. But literally just at the last second, like literally 10 minutes ago maybe, I decided to switch it to number 3. You know, I just felt that number 2, this had some stronger personals in it, I guess you could say, that pushed it ahead of it. This battle had really dope bars, man. I'm a big fan of this battle. Before this battle, I wasn't really a fan of Pass or Bricks. But I definitely pay attention to everything they do from now on, man. That's why it comes in at number 3. Now number 2.
Like a drill sergeant. See, I'm the main core, you the second string. I tell this bitch to take me to his leader, then behead your king. You can run and get your gat, I'll come back with that heavy swing. I'm like a blind man. I use my hands for everything. Cause you got cute stories about how you grind and you steal. How you popping that Glock in the 9 you conceal. But I'm a cokehead, so I can always spot when the line isn't real. When you make all the New York cats look like the contents of Too Short's raps. Fucking bitches.
In a cesspool. I was supposed to be in Canada, giving disaster devastation, but instead I'm at war with God, like Revelation. So facade or mirage you cling, as imitation only linked by the 6 degrees of separation. You're a fan, or stand to me is defamation. Holler hands, hollow man to me, he's Kevin Bacon. And then you ride with Glocks. Though I hate pigs, I'll send a shout out to them hired cops that kept Jeff stuck behind the pen like writer's block.
Supreme Judge, man, I can't cope with my stress, I'm going insane. I caught that rifle with the scope for the aim. My home is the range, and I ain't talking about where the deer and the antelope play. Homicidal thug, I represent that squad from the dark side. We slit guys' throats, laugh as your guts spilling out of you, like it's an inside joke. And I ain't gonna stop until you're dead in my basement and I'm removing your organs like a church renovation. I fucked your bitch in your living room. That filthy hoe was pathetic. More things happened on the couch than the Simpsons opening credits.
Nah, I won't fight, son. Blacks, he don't like them, but got treated like a slave. When Pete beat him, then took him out his chain, just like one. Stereotype. So why worry about my skin color? Who cares if I'm spick, brother, when every race joke still applies to your spick mother? Stepping like a block call. I get this guy tied any day. Fire flying every way. So if he try and fight, then I'll strike like the NBA.
I'm surprised you got out of bed for this. Ethnic joke. Maybe think we would never meet. It's weird a lazy Mexican would live in a city that never sleeps. Yeah. See, Organic wants me to kill him with bars. Cause this dude's straight filler. See, Travis just wants to witness a murder for God like Dexter's Doomsday Killer. How can you be the face of URL? When since birth I've been banging needles and smoke pipe. I should be running the Ultimate Rap League, cause I've been on smack my whole life!
Fuck, there's a rumor that I heard about y'all with. I'm disgusted, Jeff. Don't get upset. Just be real with yourself, cause every drug that Bruce did, you dealt it yourself. Every line on the canvas, capsule in every tablet, you're the worst kind of friend. You influences every habit. He got high from within, he hid his vulnerabilities, and since you taught him how to get high, I think I'll teach you about responsibility. Real friends help you make yourself. If I was him as a fake friend, I would hate myself. All the roids and them cocaine, I would hate my health. If I'm the reason my man's dead, I would take myself. No pause and metaphors, I'm dishing it the realest way, cause your actions then are the reason he ain't here today.
Cortez's third round is some of the realest shit you are ever going to hear in a battle, bar none. I think those personals are what really won him the battle, in my opinion. I mean, not to say Hollow Hand was whack, because he definitely killed it too. I mean, these two put it on a show, man. And that's why it comes in at number 2. I'm the King of the Dot's top 5 battles of the year. However, number 1...
Soon as I stepped in, I recognized in his eyes he the type to check in. So you must have a death wish or be on a meth bench to think you can set trip without me letting the strap off like the Fresh Prince. St. Michel to Bushwick. You shook outside the burbs. The real Florida paralyzed you. You can't distinguish between a Haitian and a Dominican, and it terrifies you.
That he leaves again. Cause I am too far beyond Kumar, you're soft. You get foobarred and tossed in a U-Haul. The cause of the U-Haul is to prove to y'all this fraud should remove all belongings and move on from all this. Now you one of them old heads, and I don't like y'all do. You walk around like some bishop at a church trying to drop knowledge saying you despise our youth. Well, I got juice. So this ain't that Tupac movie from 1992 when y'all see this bishop fall. Right on cue. Cause I'm a bike rack when I rap. The bars were built for the riders to connect. I'm like a bike rack. This guy said he's a bike rack. This guy on camera said, I'm a bike, cause the gangsters, they're cyclists and they're connecting. You're a bike rack. I don't care what nobody said. Bike racks are list tall. Your bars ain't going over nobody's head. Watch this guy get boxed up for even trying to talk tough. Narcs got him wired all up, posted on the block beside unmarked trucks. He'd rather snitch on all his friends instead of try a cop's luck. So Cam, you are like a bike rack. You just there to help get the riders locked up. When your words don't represent the choice of your actions, it's probably best you dead all that noise about the clapping. Cameron, this is coming from a brown lawyer in glasses. My old joints would shit on your new ones, cause every one of your songs lame. And since y'all treat them like royalty, I guess I'm the kid at the summer camp that dunked on LeBron James, cause I could embarrass this king with just one of my lost tapes. You're a fucking lawyer. So that shit is absurd to hear you say, tell the district attorney, this didn't concern me. Cause were you really in Hell's Kitchen, fixing the fish and the curry, or at a desk in your office working on your best pitch for the jury? Now, they said Osa was playing with strong rims. He's the Canadian Walt Whitman. I told him save it, he's overrated. All he does is make claims that he's not living. You're just a lawman whose writing basis is all fiction. You're basically John Grisham.
Finished with you. Saw the homie last week. He told me I better get rid of you. I said he privileged, white, and American. I'm a dead to do just on general principle. When I knock on his doorstep, this shit's close range. You get shot with a warhead. I warned him. Front and it pop out like a Romulan forehead. Nails on your lawn. Every feature on your album was paid by your mom. So just like the real Cam, a dame put you on. Oh sweet!
He keeps calling me a bike rack. You better watch that shit, clown. Cause your girl's pussy's the real bike rack. Cause I roll up in it slow and lock that shit down. See, I'm the whole package. I got it locked from A to Z, but you J Electronica. You only exhibit from A to C. There's a shit ton of bars in the rhyme books, but they turn southpaw when they putting out songs, cause the weakest part of the game is when they have to write hooks. That's why the fuck I'm checking you. So when I hear that album title, I become quite skeptical, cause how the fuck could you call your CD 3D when it's so one-dimensional?
Man, this was not a hard decision for me at all to put Osa versus 24/7 at number 1 spot, man. I've watched this battle, honestly, probably 50, maybe more times. and I still cannot decide who won this battle, man. It's just so close to me. It's ridiculous on both sides, you know what I'm saying? It just is one of my favorite battles of all time. I think it's definitely this King of the Dot's best battle of the year, and I think it's probably definitely top 3 for any battle this year, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? It's just a great battle overall, man. A classic battle, and I could watch it multiple times in one day, back to back to back. It doesn't even matter, man. This battle is the fucking shit as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, man, I hope you enjoyed this. Tell me what your top 5 battles were of the year. If you know the order of them, you know what I'm saying. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying. And that's really all I have. So, with that being said, have a nice day.